Well, we heard, of course, from the chairman, John James, and in his opening remarks, he said that he's very concerned about the status of Ethiopia's cessation of hostilities agreement, adding that the greater conflict has clouded Ethiopia's future. He said the deal was signed a little over a year ago, but experts with an International Commission on Human Rights say atrocities continue on a large scale, especially in the Amhara region and Tigray. He said the situation raised questions about Ethiopia's long-term stability and said the Ethiopian government has increasingly engaged in a rapid arms race and is more concerned, he said, about defaulting on its international debt. James said American taxpayers are tired of being used by the Ethiopian government. And then Mike Hammer, the special U.S. envoy to the Horn of Africa, who testified, said the U.S. is deeply concerned about gross violations in the country. He admitted that violations continue, especially in Amhara and the Oromia region. And he said, rest assured, we are clear-eyed about what's at stake in Ethiopia's future. Africa's second most populous country. And he said the U.S. is committed to a peaceful and prosperous Ethiopia. And it too, is not satisfied with the ongoing rights abuses.
So, Carol, we know that we have perhaps the largest Ethiopian diaspora in this Washington, D.C. area. What are you hearing from them, from those of them attending this hearing today?
Yeah, I actually spoke to Burhan Meskel. He's a former Ethiopian diplomat who is here and an international lawyer who said that he too wants to hear from these career diplomats what they had to say about the ongoing fighting in Ethiopia despite the cessation of hostilities agreement that happened earlier this month. He even told me, and this we have not verified, but he said that there have been drones that have been striking places in Amhara. And I said, well, who's sending these drones? And he said the government.
Carol, what's really being emphasized by the two career diplomats in this discussion?
Well, Mike Hammer said that human rights is a core priority with the U.S. government of what's happening in Ethiopia. He said that conversations with the government will continue. He noted that he was just there in Addis Ababa last week and had conversations with high-level government officials. And he addressed those issues that the U.S. government has of accountability and credibility.